Hello students, today we see the types of redox reactions. And we know redox reactions means the reactions in which both oxidation and reduction involves. The reaction in which both oxidation and reduction involves are called redox reactions. And already we know how to find the oxidation and reduction. So oxidation means we know that gaining of oxygen, losing of hydrogen, or increasing of oxidation number or losing of electrons. So reduction reaction means gaining of hydrogen, losing of oxygen, decrease in the oxidation number, or gaining of electrons. So based on this, we are able to identify uh, whether a reaction is a reduction or oxidation. If both takes place in a single reaction, that is called redox reactions. So now we see the examples of redox reactions. So other redox reaction example adjustment, they are classified into different types. So first we see the redox reactions flow again the combination reactions. So already we know in the lower classes we know about the combination reaction means the combining of two or more. So generally ఇక్కడ మన redox reaction లో combining of two elements giving only one single product. Okay, so combining of two atoms or compounds, giving only one single product are called combination reactions. Okay, so the reactions in which two compounds or elements combine together forming a single product are called combination reactions or chemical combination. Okay, are called combination reactions. So here one important rule in this redox reactions is, so in these two compounds, here we given that two compounds are two, in the place of compounds we can write the molecules. Okay, the two molecules are elements. So two compounds are elements తీసుకున్నాం. అయితే compounds are elements అయితే compulsory. For example, so A plus B gives AB తీసుకుందాం. అయితే ఇక్కడ A B is both reactants. ఈ రియాక్టెంట్ కంబైండ్ అయ్యి AB ఫామ్ అయింది. సో ఈ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ లో ఓన్లీ వన్ ప్రోడక్టే ఉండాలి. దట్ ఇస్ అ కాంబినేషన్ రియాక్షన్స్. అయితే A అండ్ Bలో వన్ మస్ట్ బీ ఇన్ ఎలిమెంటల్ ఫామ్. సో A కానీ B కానీ ఎలిమెంటల్ ఫామ్లో ఉండాలి. ఒకటి మాలిక్యులర్ ఫామ్లో ఉన్నా ఇంకొకటి మాత్రం కంపల్సరీ ఎలిమెంటల్ ఫామ్లో ఉండాలి. ఎలిమెంటల్ ఫామ్ మీన్స్ ఓన్లీ వన్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఆటమ్స్ షుడ్ బి ప్రెజెంట్ ఇన్ ఇట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ HCl, ఇట్ ఈస్ అ మాలిక్యులర్ ఫామ్. H2 elemental form, Cl2 elemental form, P4 elemental form, so magnesium elemental form. Only one type of atoms. So how many atoms it is not the case. Just only same type of atoms undali. One or more any undachchu. So different type of atoms unte that becomes compound or molecules వస్తాయి. So one molecule na two atoms, two model of atom, two elements na no problem. Next, one element, one molecule, no problem. But two molecules, it is not in this definition. Okay. So the definition, the reactions in which two compounds or elements combine together forming a single product are called combination reactions. So here we can write, we have to add an sentence that one reactant must be in elemental form. Okay. Um, Now we see some examples. So it's general reaction means A plus B gives AB. A comma below, so A, B both the elemental form లో ఉండొచ్చు. A or B ఏదో ఒకటి ఎలిమెంట్ ఫామ్ లో ఉండొచ్చు. కానీ A and B molecular form లో it is not possible. Okay. Next we say some examples. So actually మనకి different reactions ఇచ్చినప్పుడు we have to identify whether it is a redox reaction or not, and which is reduced, which is oxidized, and it is which type of reaction, and a combination, and next displacement, next decomposition. So first we see examples for this. So magnesium will react with nitrogen, forming magnesium nitride Mg3N2. So first we see whether it is a redox reaction or not. So here what is the oxidation number of magnesium? 0, because it is a free element. So nitrogen, it is a free element, where it is a its oxidation number is 0. But here what is the magnesium oxidation state? So magnesium, it's a fixed one. So nitrogen ki manaki many choices unnai, many number of choices unnai oxidation number ki. Negatives lo undi, fractions lo undi, next even up to 5 వరకు ఉన్నాయి మనకి. బట్ మెగ్నీషియం ఓన్లీ 2 ఉంది కాబట్టి మనం నైట్రోజన్ స్పెషల్గా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి. సో మెగ్నీషియం 3 into magnesium, how many oxidation number is 2, because it belongs to second A group. So 2x overall 0 కదా. So nitrogen oxidation number, nitrogen oxidation state for single nitrogen it is -3. For now magnesium it is +2. Okay, 3 into +2 it become +6. 2 into -3 become -6. When it's a neutral compound. Okay, means here which is reduced and which is oxidized. Here magnesium is oxidized. So magnesium is oxidized to Mg+2. Okay, and the nitrogen is reduced to from 0 to -3. So nitrogen is reduced. So is the redox reaction or not? Yes, it is a redox reaction, because here reduction takes place, oxidation takes place, and both is a chemical combination or not? Yes, it is a chemical combination, because both are in elemental form, two reactants giving only one single product. So this is the redox chemical combination reaction. Okay. Let's see one more example. C plus O2 gives CO, elemental form. సో ఇక్కడ ఫామ్ అయ్యే కంపల్సరీగా, ఇక్కడ ఫామ్ అయ్యే ప్రోడక్ట్ కంపల్సరీగా ఇట్స్ కాంపౌండ్ మాలిక్యులర్ ఫామే ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ ఎలిమెంటల్ ఫామ్ వచ్చే ఛాయిస్ లేదు. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ వాట్ ఇస్ ద కార్బన్ ఆక్సిడేషన్ నెంబర్? 0. ఎలిమెంటల్ ఫామ్ కాబట్టి ఆటోమేటిక్ 0. వాట్ ఇస్ ఆక్సిజన్ ఆక్సిడేషన్ నెంబర్? ఇట్స్ -2. సో దెన్ కార్బన్ విల్ గెట్ x plus 2 into -2 overall 0, x equal 4. Means carbon oxidation number 4. Oxygen, each oxygen having oxidation state -2. So ikkada carbon 0 2 plus 4. So carbon is oxidized. How you are saying means oxidation number increase. So oxidation number increase means it is oxidized. Oxidation number increase and nothing but it losing electrons, because oxygen is more electronegative than carbon కాబట్టి carbon will get positive, oxygen will get negative. So here oxygen is reduced. It is a redox reaction and chemical combination, because two elemental reactants are forming a single product. See one more. Lithium plus nitrogen N2. Okay, giving lithium nitride Li3N. So it is also elemental form. So lithium oxidation number 0, here lithium. So lithium compulsory +1, we know that. So 3 into 1, whatever nitrogen changes, but we have to find the nitrogen only. So x equals -3, mean nitrogen showing -3. So lithium shows +1. 3 lithiums combined with +3 is -3, it's balanced. So here lithium is oxidized. So whereas nitrogen is reduced. Okay, because 0, 2, -3 oxidation number decreased. Oxidation number decreased numerically means it is gaining electrons. Gaining electrons means nothing but reduction reaction. Okay, so ఇప్పటిదాకా మనం మ్యాక్సిమం చూసిన అన్ని ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్లో రియాక్టెంట్స్ ఏ అండ్ బి తీసుకుంటే అన్ని ఎలిమెంటల్ ఫామ్లో ఉన్నాయి. సో జనరల్గా మనకి కంబషన్ రియాక్షన్స్ తీసుకుంటే మాత్రం వన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ ఇన్ మాలిక్యులర్ ఫామ్లో ఉంటుంది, ఓన్లీ కెమికల్ కాంబినేషన్లో. సో combustion reactions low, oxygen is present in the elemental form. So the combustion reactions, so can you guess what is the can you remember this, what are combustion reactions? So combustion reaction means the burning of a substance in the presence of excess oxygen. Burning of a substance in the excess amounts of oxygen is called combustion reactions. Here we are taking the methane combustion, means methane with oxygen total ga burn అయిపోతది. Okay, ఇక్కడ hydrocarbon methane, I think not only methane, if you take any hydrocarbon అంటే దాంట్లో కార్బన్ హైడ్రోజన్ ఈ 2 ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉండాలి. మీథేన్, ఈథేన్, ప్రోపేన్, బ్యూటేన్, you take benzene. Okay, సో డిఫరెంట్ ఏ కాంపౌండ్స్ తీసుకుని దాంట్లో కార్బన్ ఆర్ హైడ్రోజన్ ఉండాలి. సో ఆ టైప్ ఆఫ్ కాంపౌండ్స్కి కంబషన్ చేస్తే సో వాట్ వీ విల్ గెట్ సో కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ అండ్ వాటర్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ అ ఫిక్స్డ్ వన్. సో హియర్ ఇట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, ఇట్ ఈస్ గివింగ్ ఓన్లీ one single product. Okay, but only in the combustion reactions we will get 2 type of compounds. Okay, here which is oxidized, which is reduced. Here carbon, straight. What is oxidation state of O2 is 0. Hydrogen is always +1, so +1. 4 hydrogens come here -4. We can have this +4, O will get -2. Here also O -2, because oxygen is always -2. Here also hydrogen +1. This is only the different type of reaction. O -2, hydrogen +1. So here carbon is changed, carbon oxidation state is changed to -4 to +4. So -4 to +4 means it is increased, oxidized. Means methane is oxidized. But hydrogen comparison, there is no work of hydrogen. There is no comparison of hydrogen. So hydrogen comparison is choiceless because hydrogen ikkada +1 undi, ikkada +1 undi. So we are not considering the hydrogen. Kabatti directly we can say the methane is oxidized. Methane is oxidized to carbon dioxide. Simply we can say it is losing hydrogens, gaining oxygens. So O2. So O2 0 becomes O2 minus means so oxygen is reduced. Oxygen is reduced. Okay. So this is about the first type, chemical combination reactions. Next we see one more important other classification of redox reactions is decomposition reactions. So decomposition reaction means it is exactly 100% reverse to the combination reactions. In this reaction, a single product is forming a two or more products. Actually two or more products అనేది so not possible in redox reactions. Okay, so generally normal decomposition reactions లో okay two or more products form అవ్వచ్చు, but in the case of redox reaction we see the examples. uh, the single product is splitting into two compounds, okay, in which one is reduced, one is oxidized. Next, one more. Then the product one must be in elemental form. Okay, so we can define that the decomposition of which breakdown of a molecule into two or more components in which one must be in elemental form. Are called decomposition reactions. Decomposition redox reactions. So we see some examples for it. See the first one, potassium chlorate. The decomposition of the potassium chlorate, we have to remember these reactions also. Okay, see, as this reaction particularly is very important because this reaction is used in the preparation of commercial oxygen. Okay, here see what are the compared oxidation states. So potassium no compare here, one oxidation number. సో మనకి సిఎల్కి ఇక్కడ ఆక్సిజన్ ఇట్స్ 0, పొటాషియం +1, సో ఆబ్వియస్లీ సిఎల్ ఈజ్ -1. సో ఇక్కడ సిఎల్ మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేద్దాం. ఆక్సిజన్ విల్ గెట్ మైనస్ ఓన్లీ, దర్ ఇస్ 1 + x 3 into -2 -0 x equal 5. So Cl oxidation state is 5. So from 5 it is changed to -1. Means in this chlorine is reduced from +5 position to -1. Means by gaining electrons. Potassium we are not comparing, means potassium 1, potassium also 1. So oxygen here -2, here it is 0. Means the decomposition of potassium chlorate into potassium chloride into oxygen. So here chlorine get reduced, oxygen get oxidized. Okay, so just balance the equation. So for 3 oxygens, మనం 3 ఉన్నప్పుడు కంపల్సరీగా 3 to 2 2 ఇట్స్ బెటర్ వన్ 6. ఓకే, ఇట్ ఈస్ ద decomposition and redox reaction. See one more example. So it's a very simple. So what is the calcium oxidation state? +2 common, it's a 0. Hydrogen oxidation number +1, it is only single element 0. Here calcium is reduced. Calcium +2 to 0. Sorry, hydrogen also reduced. So very important thing is here, both cannot get positive with them. So hydrogen oxidation state, sometimes we said it is a negative, Actually, it is in the class of oxidation state 1. Oxidation state 1 class lo undi manaki in the rules. Hydrogen general oxidation state is +1, but in the presence of nothing but in the compounds of metal hydrides. Metal hydrides lo it shows negative oxidation number. So ఇక్కడ hydrogen oxidation number 2 hydrogens ki -1 comma -1 become -2. So calcium +2 to calcium 0, it is reduced. So here hydrogen is oxidized. Hydrogen is oxidized. Okay. So just write it. Calcium reduced. Hydrogen oxidized. As we know, the calcium oxidation number is fixed, that is +2, as it belongs to second A group. In the same way, one more example of similar. So that sodium hydride. So again same, just balance it, 2 hydrogens, 2. So which is oxidized, which is reduced? So sodium here +1, hydrogen will get -1. So 0, 0. Here sodium is reduced. Hydrogen is oxidized. So it is a decomposition and redox reaction. Let's see one more example. That is so 2 hydrogens. Okay, which is oxidized, which is reduced. So hydrogen always +1. Only metal hydrogens to -1. So O -2, it becomes 0. It becomes 0. So it's +1. So 1 to 0, it is reduced. Oxygen -2 to 0. -2 to 0 means numerically it is increased. That is, it gained oxygen. So it is oxidized. And they are redox reactions. Okay. So next take one more example. So the identification examples is very important. So first Paris equation. So how many 3 leads are present? It's compulsory 3. So hydrogens are not balanced. So by putting 2, we can get 4 hydrogens. Okay, 2. Just become 8. So 8 oxygen, 6 leads. Okay. Next. So which is oxidized, which is reduced. Okay. So oxygen oxidation number -2. Here what is the lead oxidation number? So -8 and total take 3x to -8 equals 0. The lead oxidation state of each lead is 8/3. Okay. Now this is plus 8/3. Let's see what is the lead oxidation state. Y is -2 here. Here 0. Here lead is +2. Here 8/3 means 0. Oxygen is -2 2. So in this compound there is no change in the oxygen. But here oxygen O -2 to 0. O -2 to 0 means it is increased. There is oxygen is oxidized. But what about lead? Lead is here, it is having 2 point something. So 2 point something, it becomes just +2. Okay, 8/3 means we will get approximately 3. 9 వస్తే ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ 3 వచ్చు, బట్ 8/3 అంటే సో 2.8 2.9 బిట్వీన్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ రెడ్యూస్డ్. lead is reduced, oxygen is oxidized. Okay. So here we see one point about these reactions. As a note, we see that point. So generally the combination reactions or takes place using pressure, okay, electricity. So in the combination reaction generally, so electricity is one of the best source. They also use some pressure, okay, and heating. So they are the sources. So combination reactions or takes place so by the action of heat, electricity, using some pressure, or even we can use light. Some reaction takes place just passing the light, etc. Next is the note 2. So generally decomposition reactions. Takes place by heating, okay, by heating or absorbing any kind of energy. Of energy. So because decomposition means compulsory lot of energy, that's why they take place only on heating or absorbing any kind of energy. Okay, so thermal, electricity, any type of energy. So next, so after combination, redox reactions, decombination, redox reactions, we have the one more important type of reaction, that is displacement reactions. Displacement reactions are replacement reactions. So in these reactions, actually these are two type of reactions: metal displacement reactions, non-metal displacement reactions. Okay, displacement means one is one atom or ion displaced by other atom or ion. One atom or ion are displaced by other atom or ion are called displacement reactions. There are two types mainly. So metal displacement, non-metal displacement. So based on the reactants, for example, so metal displaces generally. Okay, if a metal is displaced by another metal, that is called metal displacement reactions. If a non-metal displaced by a non-metal or metal, actually a non-metal in metal displaced stage, a non-metal can be displaced by a metal. So the displacement of a non-metal by a metal or non-metal is called non-metal displacement reactions. If a displacement of a metal by metal, any other metal, is called the metal displacement reactions. Okay, so tomorrow we see some more points and examples on it. Okay.